Good morning. Today is Sunday, December 10th, and we are at the Clarion Secondary Trail, which is simply a continuance of the Sandy Creek Trail on the opposite side of the road. Same rail bed, but this section here has never been developed, and it probably never will be because it goes through a hunting area, which I'll show you here in a minute. And if you can't tell, it's raining, but I'm determined to get these 200 miles before the end of the year, and I'm running out of time. So here I'll show you these signs and explain some stuff. Well, we got a different sign here this year. That used to say disabled hunters only, but now I guess it's open to everybody. And this is not a Sunday hunting Sunday, so I should be okay not wearing any orange. All right, I gotta fire my GPS up to keep track of my mileage, and we'll start walking. Yeah, this trail is officially open to bikers, hikers, horseback riders. So if you have a fat tired mountain bike and want to kick up some rocks and still enjoy the flat rail trail experience, this is your spot. Yeah, you can go, let's see, Camp Kaufman Road's probably 4 miles, and then it turns into private property, much like it does down in Sunny Slopes. The rail bed must have reverted back to original ownership or something, and there's a sign over there that says shooting range do not enter. So there's a reroute. And the North Country Trail used to take you along the road, but last year they got permission from a property owner, and now it's not on the road anymore, because 322 was a pretty treacherous road walk, as you can probably imagine. All right, rain's picking up. We've gone a half mile and we're out to the electric line right away. East Sandy Creek's down at the bottom of that valley, but I'm not going down there. That's pretty cool. You got the fog or the mist coming up out of the creek. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's pretty nice. Onward we go. Got some kind of new signage here. I thought the game land's boundary was back there, but these things have keystones on them, like there's a state. All right, no bikes, no horses. Got an oil well up there. I'm pretty sure that trail goes up over the hill, comes out right by Hepler Road on 322. I don't know if that goes to the creek or not. It just looks like it parallels the rail bed for a while. Well, that's what the road's for. There's a well down there and a tank and what looks like an old tank. I'd say that that one upright probably replaced that one that's laying down. Yeah, you got nature on one side of you and industrialization on the other. The oil industry is still alive and well. The sign says closed to all motorized vehicles, but it's pretty obvious somebody runs their quad or side by side up and down through here on a pretty regular basis. It's a gas line right away. We are just about 1 3/4 miles, and I think I'm going for 2.5. That'll make 5 for the day. In total, I couldn't tell you, but I'll tell you in the description. Nice little watershed down there. Can you hear it? Cripe, there's a dead deer down there. Somebody probably shot the damn thing and it fell down over the hill. What the heck? There's a... Oh, that's the foundation down there is where the culvert comes out. Man, the things you see when the leaves are off the trees. Yeah, if you're not out this time of year, you're missing out. You see a lot of stuff you don't see otherwise. And I'm not talking about dead deer. I'd love to know the story behind this thing. This thing has been here for as long as I can remember. I don't know if it was used to take the tracks out but all the windows have been shot out of it. 3 of the 4 tires are still up. Detroit diesel. Don't know. Watch your step. Don't know. By the way, that grader is at real close to Pennsylvania North Country Trail mile 134. 134 is actually up here just a little bit, but it's real close to that. We are at 2.2 miles, and I wanted to make it out at least far enough to show you this. This is what they call Umbrella Rock. And there's actually a whole series of boulders that go up through there. You know, stuff like this is pretty prevalent in Pennsylvania, and I think, I never actually looked for it, but I think up there in that little cave-like thing, I think there's a geocache hidden there. Umbrella Rock. You need to come check it out. I'm at 2.6 miles. This is where I'm turning around. I'm going for 5, but my GPS always seems to rip me off when I save the track by a tenth, so I want an extra tenth. And just by coincidence, I took my hood down. First I thought it was road noise. I'm too far away from the road, but these pump jacks are pumping. I don't know if they all fire up at the same time or not. I would imagine they're all on timers. I saw an electric box on back there. I didn't know if there was a timer on it or not. They're all putting along though. All right, here's where I'm stopping. 2.6 one way should make me 5.2 for the day. And where that puts me for the year, I don't know. I can't even remember what I had. I think I'm over 190 though. Okay, true to form, the battery's dying. We're going back this way. I'm gonna save my track. I might have to do the farewell outro at home, upstairs watching TV. We'll see. These wells aren't pumping, so I guess that kills that theory. Well, that one has its own box. I think I have seen them both ways, where they all have their own box, and then Some of them are all wired on a timer. Maybe that's not the same lease. Maybe I should have walked down that road a little bit and see if it had the same name on them. We are, I'm going to say, 2/3 of the way back. We made her back. Yeah, so that was 5.2 for the day. And I had a little spot here where I had some self-service, so I went in and checked my mileage. And that makes, I'm at 198.86 for the year now. So 1.25 miles, and I'll have my 200. And we got back none too soon because it just started to snow. Yeah, it's like spitting little ice balls. So what did I say, 198.86. So I think what I'm going to try and do is maybe hold off until New Year's Eve, which is, I think that's on a Sunday, and go and do some miles that I've never done before. Maybe up around Cook's Forest or something like that. But that's what I say now, but I don't know if I'm that patient or not. I'll probably do them somewhere else, but I'm going to try and hold off. All right, coming to you in little ice ball spitting weather from the Sandy Creek Clarion Secondary Trail. We will see you probably in a couple weeks if I'm that patient.